GDR presents the music we're famous for, 24/7, catering for the over 50s and seniors. This we've done for the last 26 years from our studios in Glenhuntly.
Here's a theme from the... And Jerry for being the lovely...
Over the years we've done this quite well from our studio base, but now we are literally stepping out into our community. Further engaging with our listeners, members, sponsors and volunteers, and the community in general. We now have a new outside broadcast unit which can go almost anywhere.
There's so much opposition today, opposition that didn't exist 20, 22 years ago. We've got to get out and say, hey, we're Golden Days Radio. And that's what this does in a most magnificent way.
When designing our OB van, it was vital that it be completely self-contained, with all that's needed to broadcast, all housed in one vehicle.
For the on-air presenters, we wanted to fit out the OB van exactly the same as at our studios at Glenhuntly, with the same on-air desk, the same replay system and the same commercial and promos play out.
We took all the best features of what's in the studio and we added to them. We made it completely standalone, so it took about 4 months to completion. Like all coming to fruition and so successfully. It's just brilliant.
A Renault van was chosen as it ticked all the boxes, and a generous discount came with the deal.
It's nice to be able to help and to help people in those situations, and certainly when a good cause comes up, and if we can problem solve and add to the value you provide as well as a community radio station, that's great. We're thrilled to help out. Yeah.
Having bought the van, before we could install the technical equipment, it had to be fitted out with soundproofing, desks, flooring and air conditioning. This was done by Hectic Automotive Group.
We took on this GDR job as a personal interest of mine. This is a community radio with a low budget for such a big job, but we like to help where we can, and we certainly did that in this scenario. The outcome has been fantastic. John and Alan have been great to work with as well. We're very pleased to see this beast get on the road.
We were also greatly assisted by the Malvern branch of the Bendigo Bank with a generous donation.
We really like our partnership with GDR because it actually has a fantastic reach with some of our older community members that sometimes are a little bit left behind. We believe that strong communities are essential to everything in our community. So we really like to partner with organisations such as GDR. We've been very grateful that we've been able to assist them with their OB van, and we look forward to seeing that at more events moving forward.
This initiative of GDR 95.7 has come about through the courtesy and generosity of the late Mrs. L. Gordon. A staunch supporter of the station for many years, Elle loved the music and the people of GDR. This OB van is a tribute to her memory. Now that the OB van is completed and out into the community, we're currently working with councils and groups in our neighbourhood to explore ways we can assist them to promote their wide variety of services. This is a great leap forward for the station. We now have a state-of-the-art outside broadcast unit which allows us to meet our listeners face to face, and moreover allows us to connect and engage much better with our community that we serve. With our outside broadcast facility, we will now be better equipped to address the interests of all those communities. We'll also have better visibility for the station beyond our studios, but above all, it allows us to get out and meet our listeners face to face, to be truly part of the community.